Thank you folks very much. Thanks for coming. Nice to see you. I am Tommy. I'm a married fella to a woman. Who saw that coming? Not my high school class, I can tell you that. Did marry into an interesting family. My mother-in-law is a Mexican immigrant. My father-in-law is a Jewish guy from Kenosha, Wisconsin. They're divorced because, well, I just described them to you. But I'm surprised they split up. They had so much in common. Like, after the divorce, they both married younger men. They both like the same things. So I got a Mexican mother-in-law who's now married to a Paul Bunyan-esque giant who looks like the white guy that they push out onto the basketball court if the team is up or down 30 points. Got a gay Jewish father-in-law who's married to a small Filipino man, just to bring balance to the marriage. And I have a Mexican Jewish brother-in-law who converted to Islam. And I'm concerned about all this, guys, because my wife is so gonna get a sitcom before I do. I mean, really. It's a postmodern family. I'm an angry guy from Boston. It's been done. Did marry a nerd. My wife is nerdy. She wears glasses, which I like because I think it looks really sexy, and she likes because she doesn't bump into stuff. Also, she's kind of a feminist, and I am proud of that, guys, because she could have married any woman, but she picked me. My wife is a successful attorney. I am neither of those words. So when your wife makes all of the money and you get to spend a little on groceries and a monthly haircut, people have questions. And they're never nice questions, like who wears the pants in your family? That's a rude question. I wear the pants, but she buys them. And I wash them. And then I get to wear those pants. And when I put them on, sometimes she smacks me on the ass. And I gotta tell you, I feel pretty. We have a 3-year-old son who I've been told I helped make. That kid is adorable. I'm trying to be a good dad, and here's what I found out, fellas. As a man, if you just attempt to be a good dad, people automatically assume that you are a great dad. Because that's how low the bar for fatherhood is set. As long as the kid's not running around with his hair on fire, you're father of the year material. That's how it works. My son is a tough little guy, doesn't cry very much. So when he does cry, I know it's one of two things. Either he hurt himself, and that's real pain, and that breaks a parent's soul in half to deal with. Or that cry, total Shakespeare. This kid already knows how to work me. Sometimes he cries because he wants to do something he's not supposed to do, or he wants to have something he's not supposed to have, or he's figured out that I'm his real father. There's all kinds of reasons. This kid fakes a cry, and I'm not going to accept it, okay? He is not going to emotionally manipulate me. That's his mother's job. Not going to take it from the kid. So when he fakes a cry, I don't know if this is how psychologists tell you to handle it, but this is what I do. I get down to his level. I look him straight in the eyes. And I cry. And I haven't cried since like 1986 when the Red Sox lost the World Series. So I get to let out 30 years of pent-up male emotion through my eye sockets. And he learns empathy on the spot. It's a win-win. Because I don't care if my son thinks it's okay for a grown man to cry. That's fine. But I'll be damned if I raise an actor. That is not happening in my house. There's only room for one starving artist in the family, and that's Dad. As Kyle mentioned, I am from Boston, and my mother always told me, if you don't have anything nice to say, you're from Boston. It was a little aggressive, right? See, every city around the country has a travel slogan. It makes you want to go there. New York, nice and simple. I love New York. Beautiful, right? Boston should be cranky to match our personality. Like, Boston, you want to go? Rationally angry people. Thank you guys very much. I am Tommy Rico. Hashtag, don't bother yourself. Thank you.